So let me get this straight. You found out information about the Yaiba?
Yeah, it's good to have a useful brother.
Well, to start off with, we already know about the 5 national alliances in our world. The land of earth, the land of water, the land of wood, the land of fire, and the land of metal. Each of these lands consist of 2 nations, except for the land of earth, which is made up of 4 nations. Ryu, the Dragon Nation. Oshi, the Ox Nation. Inu, the Dog Nation. Muton, the Sheep Nation. Nezumi, the Rat Nation. Buta, the Pig Nation. Tora, the Tiger Nation. Usagi, the Rabbit Nation. Hebi, the Snake Nation. Yuma, the Horse Nation. Ondori, the Rooster Nation. And Saru, the Monkey Nation. All of these nations make up our world. The Yaiba are amongst the strongest warriors gathered from each of these nations, with the exception of a few. They've all been marked with a Roman numeral, not to determine their strength, but rather their overall abilities. Rank 10 of the Yaiba, who is the weakest of the group, is named Fury Thrall. He's a huge guy with an unbelievable amount of physical strength. Out of all of the Yaiba members, he was probably physically the strongest. He's from Oshi, the Ox Nation, and is known as the Hunter in his nation. According to Thanatos, he joined the organization because he got sick of hunting weaklings and was offered a more challenging hunt if he joined the Yaiba. Rank 9 of the Yaiba is Quan Home, from Inu, the Dog Nation. He's a sick and twisted maniac who finds a hobby in slaughtering innocent people, and he's no joke. He may not be very strong, but his swordsmanship skills are superior enough to take care of any threats he may come across, whether enemy or friendly. The 8th Yaiba member is named Hachi Ohan, the puppet voodoo lord of Nezumi, the Rat Nation. That's the one Jack faced off against. With just a bit of blood, he's capable of using his voodoo spells, and if that's not enough, he's also capable of resurrecting the dead, as long as he has the original doll he used in the spell, and their blood. He's just about as twisted as Quan. Then we have Dark Hex Kuroi, who is the 7th member of the Yaiba. He's a demonic spirit manifested in Yuma, the Horse Nation. As a spirit, it's capable of taking over bodies and use them as its own vessel. When we came across him, he took refuge in the body of Ash Miller, who's a 12-year-old martial arts prodigy from Ryu. With just a flick of his finger, he's capable of controlling the nervous system and even the minds of others. My brother, Thanatos, was the 6th Yaiba member. He had the other half of the Darkness Blade that our father gave to us. According to him, he joined the Yaiba to become more powerful, so when the day came that my mark disappeared and I lost control of myself, he'd be ready to stop me. The fifth member of the Yaiba goes by only a title. His name is Slayer, another demon who finds his origins in Torah, the Tiger Nation. He has been labeled the demon's right arm, and carries a scythe with extraordinary abilities. According to Thanatos though, Slayer never used his abilities, but nobody ever really knew why. He joined the Yaiba after being banned from the Land of Wood. For what purpose? Nobody really knows. The fourth Yaiba member goes by Haimon Elora. He comes from Hebi, the Snake Nation, and is also known as Inferno back in his homeland. His true origins are unknown, but it is assumed that he somehow came across a relic that gifted him with the ability to manipulate fire. Not only that, but he also possesses the power to regenerate his limbs and heal wounds. He is an expert at battling with a staff, and is extremely agile. His excuse for joining the Yaiba was because it was his fate. The third member of the Yaiba was my sister, Trinity. For the past 3 years, she's been working on manipulating lightning through the use of her Reaver claws. She joined the Yaiba for the same reason that my brother did, except she was trying to save me from the curse that was placed on me. It was during the fight against her and Haimon that my mark disappeared, and I lost control of myself for a while. Rank 2 of the Yaiba is also a demonic spirit from Ryu, the Dragon Nation. His abilities far outmatch that of any other, but it's not just his abilities that make him as dangerous as he is. His origins are unknown, and his actual abilities aren't fully understood, but with just a touch of his hand, all organic life forms rot away and die. This Yaiba member goes by one name, and he calls himself Pain. And finally, the top-ranking member of the Yaiba is Primera. He was given the name Primera simply because of his rank. According to Thanatos, he never actually had a name that he went by. None that he could remember. Primera has been around for thousands of years. He's been gifted, or one could say cursed, with immortality. He's also capable of manipulating energy, which allows him to open rifts and move at such quick speeds that it makes it appear as though he's teleporting from one place to another. The pistols he carries around is where he stores his energy, which can be released as a blast of plasma or other forms of energy. Nobody knows where he came from, nor what he is. Not even he does. Although Primera is the top-ranking member of the Yaiba, he's not the leader. Thanatos told me that there is someone above him, someone who put Primera in charge of holding the Yaiba together, someone far more dangerous than any of the Yaiba members.
Alright. Alright, love you, sis. Bye. What the hell was that all about?
Greetings, Zero.
Oh. Who the hell are you? I don't even know you. How do you know my name? What the hell's your problem? I don't even know you. What? You have a sword? That's not even fair.
You should have came prepared.
I did come prepared. I have these two. Man, you got some tricks up your sleeve. What? Where are you going? You can't just leave.
It's getting late. I've wasted too much time.
君のその心の中を覗いて知りたいその気持ちと表情、一人背負った君の姿、ひらり光る涙の訳は聞かずに言わずに送り寄る、探してる答えの間にこだわりすぎず考えすぎず、明日の君に木漏れ日感じる。ベリーベリーマッチでいい感じ、ベリーベリーグッド、君と僕いつでも君のそばにいてあげたいと思ってるんだ。ベリーベリーマッチいつだってベリーベリーグッド、変わらない僕らはいつも希望で力強く咲いてるんだ。迷いの中この優しさ感じ、どんな時も君をずっと信じ、ここに大きく広がる景色、ブルースカイの木の下でいい気分、いい身分、いい自分、ずっとここにいたい気分。ベリーベリーマッチでいい感じ、ベリーベリーグッド、君と僕いつでも君のそばにいてあげたいと思ってるんだ。ベリーベリーマッチいつだってベリーベリーグッド、変わらない僕らはいつも希望で力強く咲いてるんだ。
We are born into this world covered in tears. We give birth to this world through pain. Blink your eyes just once, and watch it all fall to ruin.